The records left in the Eastern Sea region speak of a rare moment when destiny tilted in favor of a mortal. In Martial God Asura, Chapter 701-702, Chu Feng stands at the threshold of power few could ever touch. An Earthen Taboo martial skill, forged by Emperor Firmament himself, now pulses within his veins. Yet the triumph is bitter. The Firmament Slash demands a body of martial king caliber, a trial that mocks his current strength. Beside him, Eggy watches with knowing eyes, a silent reminder that mastery of such a technique is both gift and curse. The golden dots of the martial markings swirl, a dragon of fate entwining him with a power he may not yet withstand. And so a tempest brews in Chu Feng's soul, for what awaits is a path where ecstasy and peril walk hand in hand. The air shimmered with an almost palpable tension, as if the heavens themselves were holding their breath. A name echoed like thunder through the expanse of the martial marking immortal realm. Earthen Taboo martial skill. Whispers surged like wind through the golden-hued clouds. It's truly an Earthen Taboo martial skill. Every cultivator present could feel the weight of this revelation, though none dared approach too closely. Chu Feng's heart raced with an intoxicating elation. His journey into this mystic realm had been arduous, fraught with trials that would crush lesser warriors. Yet now, standing amidst the luminous martial markings, he had achieved the unimaginable. Not only had his own cultivation soared, but Eggy's power had risen alongside him, ascending to the formidable rank of a martial lord. And in his grasp, like a prize forged by destiny itself, rested an Earthen Taboo martial skill. This was no mere trinket. This was a treasure of legends. Earlier, such a moment might not have stirred him so profoundly. After all, in the common course, 100 martial markings could be traded for a mortal taboo martial skill, 6,000 for an Earthen Taboo? That might have seemed a cruel jest, but fate had other plans. Eggy's sharp mind had already unraveled the truth. Mortal taboo martial skills could only be wrought by the hands of peak martial kings. Yet Earthen Taboo martial skills, oh, those were the domain of peak martial emperors. A subtle difference in name, yet an abyss of power lay between them. One could not simply compare martial kings and martial emperors. The gulf was vast, like the yawning sky over a single flickering candle. A martial emperor's realm was a pinnacle few could hope to touch. Exceptional talent, noble bloodlines, or divine bodies might grant one entry, but even tireless labor and relentless perseverance alone were not enough. And Heaven Taboo martial skills? Those were the work of beings beyond martial emperors. Divine taboo martial skills, truly mythical, whispered of in ancient texts, perhaps existing only in legend. Yet, the Earthen Taboo carried its own formidable promise. It was no mere relic. Even before the exalted secret skills, it could unleash destruction unparalleled. If a warrior could master it, the world itself might quake beneath their hands. Eggy's thoughts trembled with caution. 6,000 martial markings, though immense, might scarcely suffice for a skill of such magnitude. How could even 10,000 martial kings hope to challenge a martial emperor? The worry seeped into Chu Feng's mind, stirring unease even as the golden light of the martial markings swirled around him. And then it happened. The golden dots, spun by countless martial markings, aligned and coalesced. A sinuous form like a celestial dragon leapt forth, piercing the space before him, and entered Chu Feng's forehead with a shocking surge of pricking pain. His mind flared with sensation as the essence of the Firmament Slash, the Earthen Taboo martial skill, melded with his very soul. A special seal, ancient and unbreakable, wrapped the technique within his mind. None but its rightful heir could wield it. It could neither be transcribed nor taught. Chu Feng's pulse thundered in his ears as he read the scroll of its instruction. Earthen Taboo, Firmament Slash, created by Emperor Firmament at the age of 2,000. Conjuring energy of the firmaments, granting power to bring ruin to the world. It is work of the highest quality within Earthen Taboo martial skills. Vigorous bodies are required for those who cultivate this technique. A body consisting of martial power of the king level is essential. Those below martial kings are forbidden from cultivation. If these warnings are not heeded, there will be backlash. If superficial, there will be diseases near incurable. If serious, one's soul will scatter, death falling immediately upon them, the blood coursing through Chu Feng's veins ignited with fervor, only to be chilled as his mind grasped the terrifying reality. The skill he had fought and struggled for, the skill that whispered of apocalyptic power, could not yet be trained by him. The cruel irony burned deep. He held a legend in his hands, yet could not yet claim it. Eggy's voice, calm and assured, broke through his turmoil. Do not panic. Chu Feng, Earthen Taboo martial skills demand bodies forged like the mountain, hearts tempered like steel. The Firmament Slash is of the highest order. Its requirements are exacting, yes, but not beyond reach for one such as you. Her gaze softened, yet her tone carried the weight of mountains. Your body houses the mysterious divine lightning. You are stronger than most, even as a martial lord. When the fourth lightning awakens within you, your body will transcend its limits. Only then will the Firmament Slash be yours to wield. Chu Feng's eyes widened. You can transfer your power to me? Excitement surged through him, unstoppable as a torrent. He had seen Eggy's might, had felt her aura of overwhelming strength. To harness even a fragment of that power, his battle prowess would soar beyond the heavens themselves. Eggy's lips curved into a faint, knowing smile, yet she crushed his fantasies as swiftly as one might snuff a candle. Do not misunderstand. My power can fortify your body, yes, but it will not directly elevate your martial strength. Normally, one must be at least a gold cloak world spiritist to channel such power. Yet for you, purple cloak though you are, my control allows a perfect transfer provided your body can endure it. Weakness will shatter even this gift. A slow, exhilarated breath escaped Chu Feng. Though the sting of limitation pricked him, he could not contain the thrill. Eggy's power, tangible and magnificent, shone brighter than even the Firmament Slash itself. Eggy, perceiving his heart, smiled with quiet pride, knowing her lesson had taken root. At least, she thought, he knows what is truly precious. And so, amidst the golden fire of martial markings, the echoes of ancient emperors and the surge of boundless potential, Chu Feng's path deepened. He held within him a skill of legend, a body tempered by lightning, and the promise of a future where even the heavens might bow to his ascent. The air trembled with an unseen tension, as if the very heavens held their breath. Behind Chu Feng, the gateway to the martial marking immortal realm wavered, its edges shimmering before the entrance threatened to seal itself forever. A subtle smile curved Chu Feng's lips, calm yet commanding, as he murmured, "It's time to return." With that, he stepped forward. In the blink of an eye, the portal snapped shut, leaving the mountain peak bathed once more in its ancient serenity. But tranquility was fleeting. Around him, countless eyes glimmered with astonishment, awe, and whispered admiration. Some gazes even carried a trace of idolization. For many, this was no mere spectacle, it was a revelation of true martial genius. Chu Feng had anticipated such awe, even he had been taken aback by the sheer force of 6,000 martial markings. Others, far less accomplished, could hardly fathom the magnitude. In that instant, murmurs of curiosity and speculation rose among the onlookers, each wondering which forbidden martial technique he had seized. Junior Wu Qing, this is incredible. All the martial markings in the Temple of Reproduction, they're yours? Chunwu's voice rang out, a mixture of exhilaration and disbelief as she dashed forward. In her hands, the Cosmos sack gleamed softly. How did you accomplish this? Chu Feng's smile remained gentle as he shook his head. Senior Chunwu, you should keep this. But Chunwu's eyes sparkled with determination. How can I accept that? This is your reward. It cannot be mine. And more importantly, Junior Wu Qing, though your strength is formidable, your cultivation still requires growth. This will help you. Without waiting for consent, she pressed the Cosmos sack into Chu Feng's palm. He opened it carefully. The moment he glimpsed the contents, a light flared in his eyes. Senior Chunwu, what are these treasures? The martial power, it's so gentle, so pure. These are no ordinary cultivation relics. They are the immortal mushrooms of martialism, Chunwu explained with reverent calm. High-rank martial medicine, unique to Misty Peak. They cannot be rushed, nor artificially nurtured. Only once they mature naturally may they be harvested. Their value surpasses the finest martial beads. While martial beads demand mastery beyond the rank of martial lord, these mushrooms can benefit even those in the heaven realm. Their effects are profound, yet gentle, allowing cultivation with remarkable ease. Chu Feng's heart surged with joy. The first place reward of the martial marking immortal realm was beyond expectation. With his spirit power, he could sense the extraordinary strength within these mushrooms, powerful yet yielding, potent yet easily refined. For those on the path to the Heaven Realm, even one mushroom could catalyze multiple breakthroughs, accelerating cultivation in ways ordinary treasures could not. Though he himself might gain little immediate benefit, the thought of Su Ru, Su Mei, Zhang Tianyi, and Zhang Wushang harnessing these treasures filled him with elation. The mushroom's power would elevate them beyond ordinary limitations. For Chu Feng, who had long sought to aid his closest companions in the Eastern Sea region, this moment was a fulfillment of a silent vow. At that moment, a graceful figure approached. Lady Piao Miao. Her gaze softened, tempered now with warmth. Chu Feng could sense a rare kindness in her expression, magnified by his recent display of power. Wu Qing, she said, her tone calm yet curious. Have you obtained the martial marking Immortal Lotus? Chu Feng nodded and handed over the lotus, a collection carefully gathered with Chun Wu's assistance. Lady Piao Miao's eyes shone with a brief yet genuine joy. It was clear her desire to save Yan Ryu had been sincere. Surrounded by Chun Wu, Jiang Wanqi, and the other beauties, Chu Feng descended the mountain peak amidst the envious and admiring eyes of countless onlookers. But even as he returned to his residence, rest eluded him. The reputation of a warrior who had claimed 6,000 martial markings preceded him. Invitations for friendship, admiration, and even affection poured in, from peers, young women, and venerable masters alike. Yet Chu Feng remained discerning. Only those closest to him, Chun Wu and a few others, were welcomed. Others found their attempts politely rebuffed. Respect and distance were his armor. With the martial marking Immortal Realm concluded, Misty Peak began sending guests down, leaving only Chu Feng, Chu Fuyan, and Jiang Wanqi behind. But peace still evaded him, for news had reached him. Lady Piao Miao had used the martial marking Immortal Lotus to exorcise the demon from Yan Ryu's body. Days passed in anxious anticipation before Chu Fuyan reappeared. Her smile was charming, yet laced with knowing amusement. I didn't expect your concern for her. Are the two of you close? Chu Feng hesitated, then shook his head. No, not close, but what happened to her? It was tied to me. If she remained in danger, my heart could not find peace. Chu Fuyan's eyes gleamed with approval. Do not fear. The lotus is a sealing oddity. That demon is gone. Yan Ryu is safe, and now possesses the demon's unique power, immense, nearly rivaling the strength of a divine body. Her future potential is boundless. One day, she may even surpass Murangshun. Her gaze softened further. However, she holds certain reservations toward you. She may not wish to see you. Chu Feng's lips curved into a contented smile. Yan Ryu's refusal mattered little. Her safety and newfound power were what truly mattered. Perhaps he thought this was the essence of a happy ending. Chu Fuyan's satisfaction grew as she regarded him, admiration flickering in her eyes. Chu Feng's talent, courage, and poise exceeded those of his peers by leagues. With a teasing smile, she inquired, now that the martial marking Immortal Realm is concluded, where do you intend to go? Chu Feng's gaze sharpened. Senior Chu Shui, do you know where Senior Fu Liansheng of the crippling Night Demon sect resides? The air grew still once more, charged with anticipation, as the tale of Chu Feng's exploits, treasures, and the path ahead shimmered like a legend yet to be fully told.